rookie right-hander Chris Ellis ready to begin his second big 4 outstanding innings in relief against the Orioles. He was in a moment, set the lineups, and say hi to Jose in a moment. He's a ball and 2 strikes to Ohtani, who chased an elevated fastball. Lower than 3% is the best in baseball over that. So Mullins set to lead things off. On the first pitch tonight, a drive that gets out.
Swing at the first pitch against Ohtani. You don't want to deal with the second home run.
And so much for the 2 for Mullins, and it's 1-0 Birds.
The 8th home run versus
by Willie Castro. Castle, who homered twice yesterday. And slugging. In fact, his slugging percent.
A fastball, a cutter, and now a slider.
Hyde tries to shake the 19-game slide tonight.
Overall, that's
with the fastball for Shohei. Been that stretch since the start of July that we talked about.
Until he gets a feel for his splitter. His splitter last time out with
slider misses to Trey Mancini, who was 1 for 4. You know, we kind of intimated at this yesterday, Gooby, and I think it. But then there's that little voice.
Get some good swings against one of the premier players in the game, like Shohei Ohtani. That's his first splitter there. That has that L by your name. It's
2-2 to Trey Mancini. Jammed him with a fastball. That
91 mile an hour fastballs.
Quite a battle early on tonight. Max Stassi behind the plate. Long 10-game 5-city. He's over the weekend against the Tigers. That one's rocketed to right, and that one's gone.
And that's another fastball. This was his fastball both at 93.
The inning against Ohtani.
Hand batter is homered against Ohtani this year. So you have.
Ohtani came into this start.
And this is a good hitter's ballpark, but both those baseballs.
It's a misleading stat, and people talk 7 earned runs in 2/3 of an inning. That's going to put the finishing touches on a. Here's Brandon Marsh now. And Marsh aggressively pops the.
Those hands are for Brandon Marsh. Rockets it through the infield, ties the game up with that swing.
Started last night, has continued tonight. Already a 2.
I knew you would like that song.
Yeah. Ramon Urias batted in yesterday. And Urias one-hops it out to Iggy.
That's been so effective. It gets him back in the counts, gets him.
It's unlikely.
But as a team, all they're thinking about is this one opportunity.
1 out, bases empty. The 3-2 to Jones to left field. This one playable for Adele. Jose Iglesias receives this. Win 0 for 2. Shorter slider in for a strike. 3-pitch punchy. Here we go. 0-2. Got him.
Key player profile. How about this? On days that he is.
Okay.
He likes the separation, like, okay, I have a tough inning on the mound.
That's a good changeup.
Back to work is Chris Ellis. Much different when he doesn't.
He will be great.
Another good change, swung on, missed. And he has struck out.
See, when after a couple changeup at
Fletcher, who gone with a 1-2-3 bottom of the second. Here he is. Slider gets Shohei back in the count, 2. Chopper for Iglesias. Spike
infield quite well. Inning. Slow roller like that, not a whole lot of time to get a lot on the throw. Home run on a fastball, first pitch, and Shohei goes, you know what?
Through the order. Here, that's a pitch that wiggles right into the strike zone, and it's a single.
It's a real good play by a slider that stayed up, and he turned on that one.
Castle. And there are. He stays put. And Mountcastle fouls it away. It's 0-2.
Does so well.
And he gets a strikeout with a split. Here
went straight down. That's his 61st.
Well, nice to count to Trey Mancini, who flied to right in the first. Too, he's going with that kind of CHP look tonight. Oh. Split punch. Oh, fastball got him. And I would imagine the conversation was no tonight.
There's that changeup. See life in the fast lane, don't you think?
Huh?
All speed, but I'm sitting fastball.
Well hit in the left. There it is. First career.
Go yard in the same inning.
Brandon Marsh. Got it. 3-run shot.
Or changeups. He says, you know what? Yeah, I'm hitting the fastball well, but you make a mistake with a home run. 3-run home run. Pretty good start of the game for
the speed of Joe Adele. By the way, the spring hot shot to first.
And he got down the line. Litter got the express at 97, set him up perfectly. Yeah, 69-mile-an-hour curveball. He hasn't thrown one, and he throws it.
That's hooked into right, and it checked.
Take a look at our speeds of those secondary pitches.
Stewart takes a fastball the other way. Adele can only
see the grip, drifts out over the plate.
Homer of the game for the Orioles, and it's a 6-4 Angels.
Strong is that's his 11th home run.
Stop in his first try. Ripped off a like number back. And
what catchers is the first baseman I've seen. He works on that all.
Fewer cutters and sliders. Yeah, I was curious. I'd love
because that's the only thing you can go for. You know, you
less chase dependent. Here's the 3-2 to Jones, and he locks him up on a slider.
With Toronto, he had one of these wiffle ball sliders. That's a wiffle ball. There's that split. I was wondering when he was going to use the split. That was a pretty good one. Good.
Got him with the slider. One game.
He has used his slider quite a bit. The average and the usage coming in, and the Angels. You got number 9 here in wins, but then you have.
There's that slide. Are in the midst of their 4th game. Out to left. Adele parked under it.
By the home run ball when you're that far behind.
I mean, doubled up on the curveball.
Fastball, but the way he's hit the fastball, then I would for.
Got him. Well, he's only thrown a handful of them tonight. No, that was a good one.
And ends up well below the strike zone.
The strike. Two balls and a strike. Offered at that one. Boy, I'm telling you.
Top of the baseball and not around the base.
Next full count pitch. Got him! You called it, partner. Close lead. He is right-hander Cole.
Likes his change up to lefties. Although
what's turned into that great bottom third of the Angels order. This dude is so.
And the change. I go back to about, what is it, about 3.5 weeks ago.
Oh, boy. To Ohtani, who struck out twice tonight. Swings at that.
Was likely to expand the strike zone.
Big velocity from Sulser that